event. It doesn't get any higher than that. The master event live here in the Dubai Outlet Mall. My name is Ryan Hart. I'm joined by Spag, and it's been an absolutely amazing first day. We're at the top of day 2. So much action to come. First match, I mean, Cherryberrymango versus LowHigh is going to go down momentarily, but I mean, before that, we've got to talk about it. Some of the amazing events that unfolded yesterday.
Yeah, so I mean, the story of this tournament has been the diversity. 20 plus countries represented here in Dubai for the master event, and this is what we wanted to see. This is the reason why we came here and we pushed so hard to get a master event here in the Middle East, because it is a hub. Dubai is an international hub. So many people are excited to come here. There's so much to do here, so much to see, amazing vibes, amazing weather, amazing people. So that's why we have so many people, like we had Egypt, we had Saudi Arabia, so many countries here.
I've never seen this much diversity in a tournament. It's absolutely amazing. Tekken World Tour in its culminating stages here at the end of the year is starting to show new fruits. I mean, top players coming out of literally the woodwork, obviously known in their local communities, but not so much known on the main stages. They don't have international presence. And here, a place like Dubai, a kind of central location for players to get out, and you know, it's not too difficult to get visas to come out here. So much accessibility for the Tekken scene in Dubai has allowed this culmination of all these communities to happen, and I'm super pumped up, man. It's day 2 here, top 16 action, and I can't wait to get it underway.
Yeah, this one, let's talk about this matchup a little bit. We have UIU LowHigh versus Illusion CBM, and these guys, Ryan Hart, these guys are training partners. Yes. They are brothers. They travel everywhere around the world together. If they ever go to a tournament, these two are going to be stuck together, man. And they're going up against each other now. LowHigh is the one that always manages to beat CBM. So
Always.
He wants this win.
He really wants this win. He was sitting there next to LowHigh. He was like, I know everything about this match, but I don't know how to extract that data and turn it into a win. And that is the challenge for him here now on stage, going up against his master, his mentor, in the shape of LowHigh.
He learns so much from LowHigh. He takes advice from him all the time. He has helped him to level up, and now he's going to be facing against him in the winner's side of here RoxnRoll Dubai Master Event. He has gone for Law.
Hammerhead stage it's going to be as well. Yes, and he has gone for Law. No Shaheen or anyone else for that matter. Straight in with Law, and it's best of 3 here. Let's go, round 1.
Top 16 action here. This is for a spot in top 8 as well, so all to play for.
Nice movement already from LowHigh. You can see he's very comfortable with how CBM likes to play.
Yep,
important break there.
There's going to be a lot of prior knowledge with these guys. They're going to know how each other play here, man. That's the extra layer to the lasagna of the mind game.
Oh, totally. And that's the challenge, isn't it? Is how can I surprise my, training partner, so to speak? A person who knows everything about me. What do I change?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice block there.
Rare right off. LowHigh off to a good start. One more here should do it. Nice parry.
Great parry. Oh, and another nice read there from CBM, who's working his way.
Yeah, got to the wall. Big boy damage here. One more mix up. Who's going to take the first round? Nice block. No punish.
And the back 1-2 clips him on the sidestep. And the first round goes to LowHigh.
Great blocking there. And you know, the thing that characterizes LowHigh recently as well is his crazy defense, man. This man has won tournament after tournament in Korea among the best players in the world.
Very good points back. And also another thing with him is he never looks like he's dated. His style always looks new and fresh, and he always seems to have something new that you've never seen him do before.
Absolutely. But let's look at this, man. The new Season 3 forward 4 combo. We know CBM is a combo master.
He is indeed.
Definitely got those down. Nice sidestep from LowHigh. No punish. Rage available now.
Oh, look at that whiff punish on the throw attempt there. CBM back in action. 1-1.
Yes. Get into it now. Big whiff on the down forward to start off, but no punish from CBM. Nice low parry. Gonna get full combo here. Take it to the wall.
The levels of psychology are insane right now. Ooh, didn't get the follow-up at the wall.
Yeah, a bit of a weird wall angle. Chipping away now, hammer fist. A big life lead here, working on a perfect, but the electric comes in.
Look at that. That was frame for frame, the same execution timing, but CBM just too fast for LowHigh there.
And there we go, catching LowHigh stepping and gets the counter here as well, so CBM brought it back. Nice sidewalk, and he gets the wall splat. This could be dead. Yes, it is, CBM.
Great
1 round away.
Indeed, taking the lead in the game so far.
There we go. And we've seen it so many times, man. CBM getting a strong start. I hope if he can win this match, he can keep up the momentum.
Yeah, he can't get ahead of himself.
Wow.
Nice punish. Such great range on that, 3+4.
And Dragon Cannon still does a lot of damage. Nice block and hell sweep.
LowHigh on the comeback here.
Mistimes is okay, but it's okay. He has a massive life lead. Ooh, he's fishing, Ryan.
He really is. And again, the back once he finished. LowHigh so good coming back when he's down on life.
Final round here.
Down 4-3. Both players want the first game. This is very important for momentum in the set. Nice low parry. CBM with a great read there into the screw attack now. Trying to get as much wall carry as possible.
Yeah, doesn't manage to get the wall, but it's okay. He has positioning now. Down jab. Here we go. Sidewalk, but no punish.
No, there could have been a big punish there. Opportunity dropped for CBM.
Yeah, that could have been a can-cans, and now he's in a bad position at the wall. Can he get out? Can he get out? Final round here. Even on health.
Very even round so far. CBM threatening.
Ooh, man.
That would have been the game.
That would have indeed. Down forward 2. Here we go. He's trying to get the wall bounce. No punish on the low. Hammer fist. Oh.
They're both trying to be as safe as possible.
Oh, the slide.
Oh, the slide. He baited it twice and executed it on the third run. And CBM wasn't ready for it. He didn't want to take the mid, which would have also spelled disaster if that connected. But LowHigh takes that slide and the first game.
I feel like that's like the only slide he did. He kind of saved it right till the end.
So true. He went for that very, very heavy 50-50. I mean, either would have killed. You know, it's not one of those situations where you can take the smaller damage.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a read for the game.
That was a pure 50-50 right there, man. CBM, if you managed to block that, you would have got the wall, could have got big damage. But here we go, straight back in rematch. No stage change or anything. There we go.
Change either, indeed. It wasn't a bad game for CBM, but LowHigh just too good under pressure. And look at this. Magic 4.
Disrespected his frames. Goes to the Magic 4, gets the counter hit. It's good stuff from LowHigh. It's so unpredictable, his offense.
Really is. So hard to read.
Look at this. It's a battle of timing right here.
And he's trying to control the pace a bit more through the movement now. He's trying to get in his head a little bit. He's got that one-game psychological advantage, and he's making it count here.
Yeah. Rage available, though, for CBM. He tried to realign himself with LowHigh, but LowHigh's keep out just too good. Gets on the board here in the second game.
And that is a definitely different shape of match compared to the last game we saw. LowHigh trying to assert himself here. Big whiff in the electric, no punish from LowHigh, but here we got counter hit. CBM should be able to finish with the wall. Yes, season 3 combo. Yep. And you wall carry. That's 50% off. Oh, yeah. Okay, he'll take that, he'll take that. All right, over to the other wall we go. LowHigh now.
Nice.
Oh,
7 gold.
Looking for the escape out the corner. He tried to get a down board too, but CBM too quick with the low.
Oh, hell sweep. Yes, here we go. CBM playing a little bit more confident now. Takes him to the corner. This is good for CBM.
Great stuff so far from CBM. Relentless onslaught here. But LowHigh returning the favor here. He's got him at the wall, and there's the slide. Keeps him at the wall. Doesn't swap sides up.
Yeah. Oh, another low parry, man. These guys are definitely bullying with the lows at the moment.
They are brawling right now.
Another one.
Oh,
and another one.
And another. He goes for a third. Oh, LowHigh now.
Oh, the hit confirmed. This might be dead.
Oh my goodness. Rage art. Yes, he's not going to mess about with any kind of weird wall timings or wall splats. Straight into the rage art and takes the round. What a clutch while standing 1-2 that was.
Yeah, I mean, again, it came down to a 50-50, man. It was at 2 lows. He went for the third. And it was blocked.
Yeah. LowHigh with great reach there. And look at that electric wind hook fist.
Yeah, CBM is not done yet. He's looking to take this to a final round. Drops the combo, unfortunately, but it's okay. Using that homing move. LowHigh's lateral movement is so good, just like a lot of these Koreans.
LowHigh has the life deficit, but definitely the positional advantage here. With
yeah.
CBM pinned up against the wall, nowhere to go. Down back 3, taking all kinds of pressure here. All right, now, reversal of fortune puts LowHigh at the wall. Yeah,
trying to get a wall splat, but LowHigh not too strong. Here we go. Hammer fist, jab pressure.
Oh, that could have been it.
Oh, no!
Oh, and the, baits the slide, dashes in with a down back 3. Classic law ender. And once again, LowHigh has defeated CBM, and the delayed handshake, he has to respect it.
Yeah.
He takes that one and marches forward in winners. But it was a great set. Both players played really, really well.
Yeah, they did, man. I mean, again, it came down to, like, the first match, it was two rounds apiece. It came down to a slide mix-up at the end. And even right there, it came down to, you know, there's little guesses, you know, and LowHigh just was one step ahead.
Small things. I mean, you know, it looked like LowHigh had CBM had a great mindset of starting off aggressive, going in early, getting the lead. But LowHigh's defense and LowHigh's ability to adapt to everything that CBM wanted to deliver was top-notch. And every time CBM came with something new, the very next round, LowHigh had the answer. Definitely.
This guy is a student of the game, you know. And the great thing about LowHigh, which is something that Sonan picked up on, is how humble LowHigh is, right? And when I was in Korea with him, I met someone who, you know, wasn't as good at Tekken as he was, but it was someone that LowHigh told me, I take a lot of advice from this gentleman right here. And there's not a lot of top players that would do that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'd be like, I'm better than you. I'm not going to get
I'm not going to listen to anything you've got to say.
Yeah,
exactly.
LowHigh take advice from anywhere and anyone, you know, and it's really great to see. And that's why he's at the level he's at.
Yes,
at the
I mean,
moment.
that just shows, you know, his intestinal fortitude as a top player. He's a very smart man, because you have to know that no matter who you're playing against, there's something that that player can teach you.
Yeah,
I mean, make no mistake, just because you're better than someone, that doesn't mean that they can't teach you something. And just because someone's better than you, doesn't mean you can't teach them something. So when you look at that kind of ecosystem for learning, there's a wealth of knowledge you can extrapolate from many, many players.
Yeah, absolutely, man. But we are going to move on with our next match here. It's going to be an all-Pakistan affair here in the winner's side of top 16. We have Qasim Meer versus Awais Honey. Man, this is going to be an interesting match.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Awais Honey, the man who literally could not be stopped at the last tournament.
I mean, it was crazy, man. You know, Awais Honey, I was told by Arslan that, like, obviously we know that Akuma has blown up recently. This guy is, we've figured out that this character is SSS tier, right?
Right.
But in Pakistan, they didn't even know themselves until Awais Honey brought that tech to them. He was the one who showed them how to utilize and maximize the potential of this character. So, you know, Awais Honey, this guy, you know, you can thank this man for any potential Akuma nerfs that might come.
I mean, he's an innovator. He's an innovator. He set the standard. He set the bar for what we can expect from this character.
Yes.
We didn't know the potential until this guy just popped up and said, hey, do you know that this character can do this? Do you know that he can do this at the wall?
Yeah.
He has this kind of damage with one bar. Like, he showed us all this. He introduced us. So it's going to be interesting to see what he then develops later on post-patch.
Yeah, absolutely. But on the other hand, we have Qasim Meer. You know, he's been playing Tekken for such a long time, for decades, man. And, you know, a very, very strong player. Uses mainly waifu characters, you know. Waifu characters. And it's been like that for a very long time. Qasim Meer has won tournaments internationally, even in Tekken Tag 2. You know, this is before, you know, I feel like he was one of the first guys to actually travel out from Pakistan. But it was to like countries like Malaysia. Didn't really go out to Europe and America and stuff. But, you know, maybe it was too hard visa-wise. But Qasim Meer is definitely a very competent guy. And that's why he's here right now in top 16. Trying to make a name for himself.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I think in Takra Cup, you know, the UIU and Game 1 Esport dojo we had, I think he did lose to a couple of Akuma players. So, I mean, I hope he's done his homework. Does it even matter if you've done your homework? I mean,
it definitely helps. It definitely helps to have done a bit of homework.
For sure. And I wonder who's going to use it. I think he's going to be going for the Zafina, but it wouldn't surprise me if he goes for someone else, man. Maybe Eliza or Anna. I'm not sure. But he's going for Josie, actually.
Oh, Josie. And as I see the Obsidian there, big shout outs to CranberUSA.com. Head over to their site. They have amazing, amazing joysticks.
Yep.
And they're an integral sponsor of the Tekken World Tour. So big shout outs to them.
Definitely. If you're looking to get a first stick, the Combo Obsidian, very, very good stick. Both these guys have these sticks on stage right now. And you can mod it with a Korean stick if you want to.
You can indeed, yes.
Like Awais Honey has done.
If you want to, yeah, he has. And yes, we're going to get into this one. Akuma versus Josie, deep down in the barrels of the Devil's Pit. This is going to be a good
pits, boy. Jeondding right here. Let's go. Josie versus Akuma. And you know, we've seen this matchup before as well. Super Akuma and Blackbeard have played quite a bit in tournament. And I think that Josie has some good anti-air options. Her hop kick has a really, really good hitbox to beat Demon Flip. But let's see how it works, man. I know Qasim knows the matchup. Pakistan versus Pakistan.
While standing 2, gets blocked and punished.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow. Good defense so far. Qasim.
Dropping combos, though, unfortunately, right at the start.
Oh, wow. Chucks it out there, willy-nilly.
Yeah.
Why not?
And you got to keep notice of the little backdashes that we see from Qasim as well to get himself out of that down 3 clean hit. Very, very important stuff.
Very subtle movement at places.
Very hard to miss.
Yes. Okay, Spencer bar early.
Yeah. Okay, backdash again. Oh.
Wow, gets hit. Trying to interrupt.
Good punish on the back one.
That was a great punish there.
Ah.
Oh, man. Wow, so ready.
Yeah, no reason to duck there from Awais. Good defense.
I mean, he wasn't really made to duck ever that round, so yeah, why do it, right? In with the dive kick, follows up. Back 4.
Oh, man. Getting the counter hit with the magic 4, but no combo, unfortunately. Here we go.
Okay, down 4, interrupts the high.
Uh-huh.
Obeying with the focus attack. Wow, crouch dash 3.
Yeah, goes for the forward 4 as well. The homing move gets a wall splat. Here we go. This could be dead.
No, one more hit's going to do it. Oh, the EXDP.
Nice.
Oh, okay, committed to the sweep. Qasim was onto it.
And Ryan, this is such an important match for Awais Honey as well. He is currently 19th on the leaderboard. He needs points here.
He needs all the points he can muster up here at this tournament.
Oh, nice.
Oh. And
Gets
that
out
was a
of
very deliberate punish attempt there from Qasim.
Yes.
Done his homework with the tech.
One of the things I noticed quite a lot when I was watching the Pakistanis play against Akuma was that they dash forward against the Demon Flip to go behind
Go
Akuma.
underneath, yeah, smart stuff.
Okay, good patience here from Qasim, but they're down two.
Oh man, that meter. And that's the thing, you want to play a patient game versus Akuma, but the longer you take to interact, the more meter he builds.
Okay, good pressure here. Josie's running away. Dive kick.
Alright.
Yeah, that fireball, you need to sidestep right.
Qasim taking his time here, biding his time. Oh man.
Okay, doesn't cancel it
Great
into
duck
the
on the
combo.
high though.
Oh!
Opportunity missed there.
Yeah, and a bar meter has been spent, but only 10 seconds left on the clock.
It's a shame. And there's a punish, and that drop opportunity has cost him the round.
Yeah.
So unfortunate for Qasim.
And that low, a little bit too predictable. Awais Honey with the punish. Here we go now, 1 round away from taking the first game.
Both players seem to be favoring those lows at the end of rounds.
Yeah, no sidestep on the fireball.
Oh man, just throws out another DP. So precise with those.
Yeah.
Landing every single one, and there's a focus attack.
Oh, another
Oh, no.
drop.
Seems to be quite hard to time now. I see a lot of people dropping that.
Ah,
Oh wow,
punish.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And yeah, down 4.
And a
Oh,
dive
the dive
kick.
kick. I wonder if that would have beat the mid option as well. Great decision making there from Awais, who goes up 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, Qasim's Demon Flip defense wasn't too good, man. He was kind of stuck in the mud there watching, you know, you can't watch Akuma in the air. You need to do something.
But it's that thing where your attention is divided. You're looking at what's going on the ground, and the second you focus there, he's in the air, he's on top of you. Demon Flip palm, tracking move, Demon Flip throw. Like, he's got so many options once he's in the sky.
Yeah, exactly. And I think he wanted to give Josie a try here, but now he's gone straight to Zafina, the character that he has spent a lot of time playing recently.
Yes.
Ever since she got released, he's been grinding this character. So there, here we go. This is the character he's been more comfortable with. The backdash with this character is super good. One of the best in the game.
Super good, yeah. Oh,
Even
yeah.
the lateral movement.
100%. I'm just surprised about how many Zafinas have actually been here in this tournament that are all really good.
Yeah.
So many great Zafinas here in this tournament.
Chanel, Arslan, Qasim, so many.
All right,
Here we
here we go. Is Zafina the key to victory here versus Awais? We're going to find out right now.
We've seen already though, Qasim, his backdashing has been good. He hasn't really got hit by a down 3 clean hit. But,
Straight in with the
then
low.
the thing is that Awais started to use other moves. He didn't only use down 3, he's using like other moves as well. Demon Flip a lot.
Big variety of stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
His repertoire is definitely a lot larger than many other things.
Yeah, you don't need down 3 to win.
Yeah. All right. So
But it
Awais.
helps.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Get him out of the dive kick.
Oh man, that's
Again, the DP, he's just got a really solid read on when Qasim likes to interact and get involved.
yeah, that was
All
a
over
sick
it.
option as well against the Scarecrow stance. Wow. Oh
What?
my god.
Hit
No
boxes,
punish.
please. All right. Wow, dive kick whipping right in front of him.
Yeah, one more hit should do it here.
One more
Awais.
hit's going to take the round for Awais here.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to get it though.
No!
Oh, wait a second. Qasim has dropped a big combo.
He has a pixel and a dream. What can he do? One more mix up! Oh!
And that was so smartly delayed by Awais. He didn't do it instantly. He waited until he was right on top of him.
Yeah.
Popped it out at the last second.
Ooh, okay. Qasim trying to go for the Scarecrow mix up. Nice. Use this forward to hit him right up the air.
That float screw.
Qasim is playing so patiently versus Akuma. That's what you like to see, man. Take the life lead and chill.
Yeah, exactly. Literally what he's doing right now.
Yeah. Gotta play keep out though. Don't let Akuma in. Nice no parry though.
Sick read there from Awais. In on the attack. He's got a meter and a half to play with here. So he's going to do at the corner.
Again, no side step.
Menu. Oh, counter hit.
Yeah, full combo. Side step
Okay.
2. Oh, EXDP.
And again, so good with those reads. He's got another bar as well. He could
Oh,
close it.
that
He's
was
gonna do
really
exactly
good.
that. No. Oh. And
Yeah.
the down for an Awais is shaking his head there. He's not happy with that encounter.
Yeah, I mean, Qasim, maybe got Awais Honey on set point.
Oh, and another. Look at
Oh
the
my
sweep.
god. Oh my
Wait a
god, you're
second.
lying.
And I can't believe he blocked that mid.
Again.
And another sweep.
Do it again. If you're bad, do it again.
He's literally won this round with just sweeps in the mid.
If you're sick, do it again. He has a massive life lead. 2 rounds on the board as well. No pressure on Awais. Qasim needs a fight back
And
here.
another sweep.
Oh, and the dive
and the
kick.
dive kick over the wall rising 3, and that is that. Awais takes it 2-0 over Qasim Meer. A great performance from both players, but Awais just too strong right now. And we have an update that Atif has been eliminated in the losers bracket.
Which means that he lost to
Who was he
Fake
playing?
Khan.
Oh, wow.
Fake Khan.
Wow. Fake Khan, who lost against Ulsan in winners and then beat Ulsan in losers. Has now
Fake Khan.
also beaten Atif.
And Super Akuma has lost to Arslan.
has also been eliminated by Arslan.
Yeah.
Okay, so he wasn't able to get that job done.
So wow, Atif Butt. I mean, that means he
tournament.
finishes in top 16. I mean, he was one person that really needed the points because he was on 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he got a win here, that would have been him qualified.
Yeah, he would have been through.
So that
I'm
is a
not sure if
heartbreaker.
that's going to be enough for him to qualify.
No, it's not. I mean, he's going to now have to go to Atlanta. We know how hard it is for Pakistanis to go to America, man. I mean, you know, Trump ain't letting these Pakis in easily, bro. I'm telling you right now, bro. But yeah, ladies and lads, thanks so much for tuning in here. This is top 16, day number 2 of RoxnRoll Dubai here.
Indeed.
We've already seen 2 matches.
Crazy outcome, man. I mean, it's top 16. We're going to have soldiers falling on the front lines everywhere. You know, it's just, that's the stage of the tournament we're at now.
Yeah.
So Arslan Ash still surviving in the losers bracket, fighting fit.
And our next match is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be Rox Dragons Knee versus Kkokkoma, Talon Kkokkoma. This match is going to be quite heated, I feel. You know,
I heard these two are not exactly the best of friends.
They're not the best of friends, no.
So I don't know if we're going to get... Yeah,
we won't.
That look right there, or the lack of one.
The lack of a look,
yeah,
and
the lack of a look right there. And there is probably not going to be any handshakes involved.
There probably will not be a handshake.
Anyone who's been following the Tekken scene for recent times will know that these two have some history. I know there were some legal issues. Won't get into too much detail. But these two aren't exactly sending each other Christmas cards.
But for us, it's good because we like to see a grudge
We like
match.
storylines.
We like storylines, indeed, man.
So yeah, if there's ever been one at this tournament, this will probably be our first grudge match of the tournament.
Yes, first grudge match.
Real beef, like real life beef.
Actual beef, yeah. You know, so let's talk about how these guys have played in the past. It's always, whenever these two have played, it's been usually Kkokkoma would go for Kazumi.
Yes.
And you know, Knee would look like he was about to lose and then bring it back. It's happened so many times.
Yes, every single time.
It's like if for some reason Kkokkoma just cannot close it out.
I mean, we saw Kkokkoma have a kind of difficult situation where he couldn't close it against Tishman in the grand finals as well.
Oh yeah.
Another situation where it came right down to the wire, but then he wasn't able to clutch it out.
Yes, and it just goes to show how many second places Kkokkoma has got. It's kind of the story of his career in Tekken World Tour. Is second place. Yeah. He managed to get the win this year in Poland at the Master event there, but you know, he's still got another. I mean, second place has not gone away from him. He keeps on, you know, failing to clutch it out. But can he do it here again? Knee, however, has been using a variety of characters, trying to get used to Season 3. Has even picked up Akuma now. We've seen, you know, he's gone to the dark side here, Ryan.
I mean, the thing is with coming second is it literally means you beat every other player here. And we're not in grand finals. So maybe second place means he's going to defeat Knee and move on. I mean, it might be a question of what his mindset looks like when it's just the grand final scenario. So let's see what happens here versus Knee. Like you said, Knee has a plethora of characters. Definitely has a very rich arsenal up his sleeve, and he's been rinsing Akuma. You know, just learning Akuma not only to learn how to use him, but to learn how to fight against him as well.
Yes.
But yeah, literally Knee could pick anyone, and we wouldn't be surprised.
I feel like Knee has become so much better versus Kazumi recently. You know, talking to Ulsan, myself, I got to play against him quite a bit, and he would go for Negan with that matchup. He likes Negan versus the Kazumi. So I wonder who Kkokkoma will pick. But either way, Akuma is good versus Kazumi as well. Any low she does will get punished by down 2 into Hadouken, right? So I think he will probably go for Akuma here to just have that general, you know, strong character versus anyone he picks.
Wow, Kkokkoma with Paul highlighted.
Oh yes, you got the mix box. I forgot. He's recently moved to the mix box.
Yeah. So is that affecting his character selection here? And we have Knee going with Negan.
Yes, I had a feeling, man, because if Kkokkoma has the Kazumi, you know, Negan will work out. But so I guess he feels comfortable with Paul.
So he's also opting. It's like an option select for both Kazumi and Paul. Yeah. An anti-character for both of those. So here we go. It's going to be game 1, and it's going to be Negan versus Paul. Not the matchup we expected it entirely. Yeah. But it's going to be a good one nonetheless. But
I think people will be happy. We've got some 3D characters here, ladies and lads. Let's go. Get hype. Also, I was talking to Kkokkoma about why he's using Mixbox. He says that he doesn't feel comfortable with the Korean stick he's getting a lot of misinputs. So he's gone to the Mixbox and he feels he gets more precise inputs.
Right,
but if he loses really badly, we might see the switch to the Korean stick. He's brought both of them.
All right, so let's get to it.
Yep.
Tuomo di Studio. Brought the caravan to Italy.
Yeah, like shit-eating grin. Piece of gnarl pants, yet. Let's go. Fight.
How did he get the caravan in the building? Onto the second floor. All right, here we go. on the offense now. Down for 1-2 jabs, pressuring back.
Okay.
No counter hit.
Early life lead here for Kkokkoma versus Knee.
Oh!
Counter hit on the down
So
2.
painful.
That move is so sick.
Yeah, it really is.
Bonk. Oh.
Okay, down for 1, core circle back 3.
Going for the up forward 4. Trying to get a counter hit if possible. 1+2 throw broken.
Yep. Nice low parry. What a read after the break.
Yep.
It's a demo man finish. Chases him down now.
Oh!
The trade! And
Man
that
went
favors
for the
Knee.
shank.
And Knee is going to take the round.
went
So
for the
ready. The trade shank turned into massive damage and the round.
Good stuff to Knee.
How are you ready for trade shanks? Why was he ready for that?
He brought a knife to a gunfight. Man has a gun. Second Amendment
Oh
thing.
my days. All right.
Nice conversion. Yeah, nice.
Back 1-2. Yep, closes it.
Looked like he hit confirmed that as well. Really good
did.
stuff there from Kkokkoma.
Slight delay after the back 1.
Going for that shove. One of Negan's best moves. Creates a lot of space. Wow. Okay.
Oh!
Chunks of damage here. The businessman.
Crouching.
Pull. Hits so hard. Knee trying to find his way back in. Now, what's he going to do? How does he get the life lead back? He has rage.
Kkokkoma looking like he has a lot of answers for his Negan strats.
Yes.
This might see a character change if he loses this one.
He might do indeed, yeah. Again, sidestepping the shove and getting a punish on it as well.
Kkokoma's left movement is great against Negan.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Looks like Knee is struggling at the moment. Maybe he picked Negan because he was thinking that Kkokkoma would go for the Kazumi. I don't know, but the pull pick is definitely working out. Forward 4-2.
Yeah,
back 1+2.
that tracks to the left as well.
Nice.
Yeah, nice retaliation. Knee back in action here.
Yeah.
Woken up.
But rage available now. It's only going to take one hit from Kkokkoma.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, the rage drive, Death Fist, sends him flying across the screen. And that is going to be Kkokkoma moving into a 1-0 lead here.
Both these guys with their Starbucks, getting that caffeine in. What is Knee going to do here now,
going
right?
back to the character select screen after
Yeah.
that. He's got 59 characters. He's going to pick someone up.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see the 2D?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ooh.
He's Fox, which opens the door for the Kazumi counterpick if he wins this one.
Yes.
Great for Kkokkoma.
Oh wait, he hasn't picked. He hasn't picked.
He hasn't selected yet. He's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's thinking hard here.
He's
Ryan.
thinking about it.
What
Okay, I think he looks locked in now.
Yes,
His
he has.
face looks like he's committed.
He is
Alright, so
indeed. And this is the character he used against Kkokkoma at the mix-up to actually win versus him. So here we go, Steve. Now, Season 3, still a good character. Knee did tweet on Twitter saying that Steve is not as good anymore, but a lot of the Pakistani players still think that Steve is really good. So, let's see.
So I've been told, I'm not sure if this is accurate, but if Arslan, if the loser of this match plays Arslan Ash.
Ooh.
The
You're telling me
loser of
that
this
that's
match.
not going to be off stream? No way. That shit's going on.
It's a
stream.
loser's match. It's probably going to be off stream.
No.
We would make that happen.
We'll make it happen.
We would riot. Stream it or we riot. All right, here we go. 1-0 to Kkokkoma now. Steve Fox is the new character.
But I'm telling you, Ryan, even though right now Kkokkoma has the life lead, he's got the match advantage.
God.
He's always able to bring it back somehow.
We might not even see a third game at this rate. Look at this.
I
Kkokkoma.
don't know, man. Punish. Yes.
Nice. Sonic Fang punish there. Great range on that.
Definitely picked Steve here for a reason. His strong counter hit tools. We saw how Kkokkoma was so aggressive in that last match.
Yeah.
Can't do that again versus Steve.
Or circle back 3. He's trying to be safe. He doesn't want to be hit by back 1 on counter hit.
Yeah, we've seen a lot more patience from Kkokkoma. This is brilliant stuff here. But Knee with the win button. There it is.
Oh, the rage drive blocked though.
Yep.
Blue sparks.
Oh. That could have been a big whiff punish there from Knee. The hammer fist.
That was really nicely timed.
Yeah, beautiful stuff here. Kkokkoma now takes the lead in this match.
Doing a great job of hitting Knee out of his fuzzy guard. The last round with the rage drive, and this round with the hammer fist there, greatly timed.
Yeah. There we go now. A slow start again. 10 seconds gone and no one has taken any damage, but here we go. Nice low parry.
Fuzzy guarding does also help with low parry timing as well.
Yeah, we're going downstairs.
Very hard to do. Okay, oh, reverses the ultimate tackle.
Can you get him off? No, here we go. Armbar.
Armbar, no break on it either.
Again, look at the patience, Ryan.
Really. No one had pressed the button for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. He's really fishing for that back 1. Kkokkoma knows it's coming.
Oh.
He knows he wants it. Again, we're getting down. 15 seconds left. It's been such a slow round here.
It really is. 10 seconds on the clock. Still anyone's round here.
Oh, man. Good punish.
1-1-2.
Oh!
Oh!
And the rage drive.
And the 1-1-2 literally gave him that rage drive.
Is this going to be
the
first time that Kkokkoma beats Knee in a tournament in Big Major?
Match point to Kkokkoma. He's a game up. He's 2 rounds up. And Knee has nothing. The circumstances could not be better for Kkokkoma to take his first win over Knee. Is it going to happen here at RoxnRoll?
Crazy. It's looking like it might do. Ryan, here we go. Big combo opportunity. Demo man with a blue spark to the corner.
Oh, Kkokkoma now on the verge of winning, but a back one stops him in his tracks.
He overextends just a little bit. Here we go. Opportunity for Knee now.
2 follows up now. Down 1.
Oh, man. Punish that. Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Good patience from
Kkokkoma gets
Knee.
1 launch. This is over. He's got rage drive.
That rage drive is going to kill him.
He's landed it every round so far.
Got to be careful.
Oh!
The break.
The break for the round.
Clutch break. And again,
oh, no break!
I'm telling you, Ryan, Knee
break the throw.
always manages to clutch it out.
How is he able to do this?
Don't
on
tell
the brink of defeat.
Not like this, Kkokkoma. Please do not choke you from here.
Oh my God.
This is his best opportunity to beat Knee. He has not done it before in a big major like this.
God. Can't let this opportunity slip by here.
This grudge match between 2 of the best players in the world. Oh yes,
Okay,
there we go.
gets a launch, yes. That was a big one as well. We're over by the wall now. Gets for game here. Gets for game.
Ooh. Trying to get the back on counter hit.
Oh, he didn't commit.
No punish.
Oh,
there it
he
is.
finally takes it. And the headset is off and he's not even smiling. He is angry.
Yes.
He is angry. That was an angry win there for Kkokkoma. No handshake. They're not even looking in each other's direction. This is personal.
This is Tekken.
This is really, really personal. The best fights are personal indeed. 2-0. Kkokkoma takes it over Knee, which means yes, we are going to get Arslan Ash versus Knee, the rematch from Evolution Grand Finals 2019.
That's the one, man. That's the one that people want to see, and we're going to do our best to make sure that that one gets onto stream for you guys, even if it's in the loser bracket. We don't care.
We'll make sure that happens. We'll make sure that happens.
Care.
But man, he really doesn't like him. Did you see the look?
Bro, did you see?
That was personal.
My guy won the match and he was just like, nah.
I thought the JDCR beef and Knee was serious. This is next
This is
level.
different. This is different levels. If you know exactly why, innit? We're not gonna go into it,
God.
but man, this beef is serious.
Hard, man.
You know, it was rough.
Maybe that was the anger he needed to get the win. Maybe he needed some spice, like, because before he was playing more passive and Knee was always able to come back. This time there was some aggression there.
Yeah.
It meant something to beat Knee this time. Do you know what I mean?
For sure, man.
See it.
And of course, both of them were. I mean, Kkokkoma is qualified for the World Tour anyway, so like there's no pressure for him to get points here.
There was a different kind of pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
There was pressure of a different nature.
And I love how aggressive he was against the Negan. Negan doesn't have a lot of strong, quick counter hit tools, but Steve did. So in the second match, he was a lot more patient.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
we got down to 10 seconds on the clock, and there wasn't even 60% gone. It's crazy, but good matchup knowledge.
Super patient, which is a skill. It's a skill to be able to be that patient.
Yes.
In any kind of conversation that goes to and fro, it's really a skill to be patient. If you're in a debate with someone that's talking something you don't agree with, it's hard to stay patient for long,
Yeah,
right?
it's true.
And that's the same on Tekken. If someone's throwing out really brass strings that you're like, what's this guy trying to do? It's really annoying when you have to be patient, but it's one of the skills that leads to victory, so you have to master it.
Yeah, or when you're trying to argue with Akuma players who think that Akuma's better, like, Akuma's not that good. All right, lads. But anyway, let's then move on. Here we got an international match. Thailand versus Korea. Chanel versus Book. Rox Dragons versus Talon. The Talon boys doing well here, both in winners.
You know what? I gotta say, Chanel is one of my favorite players. This guy is so much fun to be around.
Yeah.
He's just such a great guy.
He's a great personality. He always brings a lot to events. You know, he's
I really like Chanel. I was really sad when I heard he was in hospital that time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad he's all right now.
Yeah,
it's great
good,
to
man.
see him here, all the way in Dubai. It's a long flight for these boys, but they have come in full force here, and it's going to be Talon Book
Versus
taking
Rox
on
Dragon,
Rox. I mean, he's representing his team at his own tournament.
Yeah.
RoxnRoll at RoxnRoll. And it's going to be Zafina going up against Jin.
But look, the last match was RoxnRoll, was Rox versus Talon. This match is Rox versus Talon.
Oh, it's indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, the top teams are facing off here in top 16.
And Book has been traveling a lot to Korea recently, man. He's been getting his games in with these top-level Koreans, getting those long sets in. So let's see, can Book defeat one of the best players in Korea at the moment?
Chanel just had to witness his teammate go down. He's not going to want to be the second person to lose here. He's
Wow.
trying to get the win, the W for Rox.
Now, Chanel has always been a master of movement. His sidewalks, his backdashes, and now he has a character in Zafina that has a super
Great
good
movement,
sidewalk and
Look
backdash.
at that round one from Chanel. Oh my days.
Insane. That's the scariest thing about this character, man. Just how many stances she has, her great movement. And Chanel utilizes all of them so well. Okay, back on pursuit.
All right.
Okay, no duck on the string.
No duck. That is indeed a high the second. Okay, well standing 4. After that first explosive round, you can see Book's a little bit tentative here.
Oh man, perfect spacing and a beautiful punish. This will go to the wall and must most likely be dead.
Uh-oh.
Yes, the delay for the last hit for the extra damage.
Complete dominance here from Chanel so far. Book unable to get involved.
Yes.
Okay, nice parry. 2-1 follow-up. And yes, good read on the low there.
Oh, the parry. Azazul's foot comes out.
Nice counter.
Another one. Blocking the down twos really nicely. Counter hit. Guaranteed back 3.
Chanel with such a deliberate pace here.
Yeah.
So hard to deal with.
The movement on point as well. Look at the backdash, right?
Look at the back that he's out of here, man.
Covers so much space, man.
What are you supposed to do?
Can't chase that. Back 1. That might be dead. Yes. That was very dominant, Ryan. What does Book do here, man?
That looked hardcore, man. He needs to pick Akuma.
That's always the answer, dude. Go to it. Oh, he's got stage select.
Nah, he needs to pick Akuma, bro. That was a beatdown.
I think he wants to go down with honor.
Yeah, maybe.
But nah, F all that, man. We're trying to win.
Trying to win some points and money here, like, what are you doing? Oh my days, that was destruction derby, man. Chanel.
Yeah.
The driver's seat, boy.
For sure, his timing was so good. His spacing, that backdash was incredible.
That was ridiculous. That whole round, even his like guesses, when he would actually commit to something, almost everything he went for was a counter hit. His reads were so on point. Book having some moments of thought there, you can see.
Yeah, closing his eyes, just having a
deep discussion upstairs.
Harnessing his quan. There we go. Second
so
game.
Game 2 here. Now, the first game, he was only really getting to block and punish little things. You know, the while standing 1-2 on this. That's not going to win the round. He has to find out where he can land the big blows, the electric hook fists, the forward 4 counter hits. Where was all that stuff?
But
those things have to be developed. And that was a great launch.
Oh, but no combo. He's actually dropped quite a few things in the start of this man, but it's okay.
Great stuff. Again, this is what I talked about. You have to find out where he can land those big counter hits. And that's exactly what he's doing this round. And that is a great round. What a nice turnaround so far from Book.
Yeah, he turned up the aggression a little bit here.
Yes, he
has
needs to do that. Just a little bit smarter with the counter hit timing.
Definitely can't whiff though, man. Not versus Chanel.
Definitely can't whiff anything versus this guy.
Down back 3. Oh man, doesn't commit. This time he does. Here we go. While standing 1-2.
Chanel adapting really well and not committing until Book comes into his perfect range.
That is such a sick combo.
He executed that perfectly. He didn't do anything until Book came into a certain space. And then he did everything. Just went
big.
ham.
Another hell sweep.
Straight in again, why not?
Yeah, attacking the legs now. Book going for that raw 50-50 mix-up. And another one.
We're going to see 3 in a row.
We might do. Nice. Goes for the mid this time. 8. Nice.
Great. Look at the damage on that, man.
Yeah, the back one does so much, dude. And there's a timing to it as well. You know, back 1+2. There's a specific timing in order to get that extra damage. It's quite hard to do.
Yeah.
And you have to definitely practice it.
Definitely some practice there needed. All right, so while standing 4 block. Actually went hook fist. Forward 4. He was hunting for the counter hit on that. Nice break.
Instant break. Oh, goes for the mid. This is what I like to see, Ryan. No, I don't like to see that.
Doesn't get the end, and he doesn't duck the high there. 15 seconds on the clock.
Has rage available.
With a life lead, but yes.
No!
Oh, no!
The whiff.
The demon paw whiffed.
Oh, he dropped it.
Wait a second.
Oh!
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, I mean, Book that hit.
Been given a second life here.
Oh, yes. Brought back to life.
Got to be careful not to whiff, man. It's so easy versus Zafina with her amazing movement, but got to be careful. And there's another whiff. Chanel. Here we go. Gets his range here, Book. Man, they're just dancing. They're dancing, man. They're trying to find their range, and there it is, the hell sweep.
Another hell sweep. He's been getting a lot of mileage off those hell sweeps. What if he realized that?
Counter hit on the 4. I'm liking this from Book now. Yes!
Nice low parry. He has definitely adapted.
This might be dead. Yes,
Oh,
there it
my
is.
days. And that was a great game from Book after Chanel dropped that combo. Definitely Infinity Stones cancelled. Man was brought back to life here, and it is 1-1.
Yeah, I like that adaptation from Book. He just went for the raw 50-50 this time. It was the hell sweep, the forward threes.
Yes.
This is what I like to see. It was a bit more aggression. He was being too much respect in that first match.
Yeah.
Now, what does Chanel do? He's gone to character select. So who's he chosen?
I heard a character or something. I don't know. I heard some scrolling.
Maybe
Now
it was stage. Maybe it was stage.
Maybe it was stage. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. It might have been stage actually. I heard bare scrolling and then a selection. But man, it was a confident selection.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Yes,
no
gonna go
walls.
to infinite.
You wanted no walls.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, of course.
Now,
okay.
this is an interesting one, right? Because with Zafina, her combo damage is very below average without walls.
Yeah.
However, her movement definitely gets complemented with no walls.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah.
He essentially creates a bigger platform to execute his stuff because he has no walls to worry about, so he can move around as freely as he wants.
Yeah.
And that might work out for him. But Book, with an up forward 2 to start the round, and keeping the aggression level high here.
Wrong
is
punish.
Book. Going low.
Yeah, definitely starting off aggressive, like you said.
Yeah. Because he wants to negate some of that spacing that he wants to do. If he figures if he can stay up and close in his face, he won't be able to run around and make it really difficult to place moves on him.
Yeah. Chanel now working to get that laugh back. He manages to get it. Here we go. Again, trying to go for that raw 50-50 4-4-3
yeah.
mix-up.
And you see the backdash from Chanel just made everything whiff.
Yeah.
So good there.
She's one of the few characters that can actually do that. Nice punish on the down back 4. Oh, the 50-50. This time goes for the hell sweep.
Gets the hell sweep.
Can he kill? Can he kill?
Oh!
Uh-oh, plus 18.
Oh. We've got a guess now.
One more hit.
It's going to take it 2 lows in a row. Takes the round.
Yeah, after that rage drive, you cannot press any buttons. Gotta respect it.
Yes.
Nice, there we go. Again, more aggression.
Oh.
Goes for the 50-50.
Yep. To the screw. Okay. Is that new launch?
Wow.
Oh, man.
Drops the combo though, unfortunately. I'm loving the defense from Book and the aggression. Chanel on the back foot. Rage available though.
It is indeed.
Nice
Look at that. His backdash is out of the 1-2-3.
Yes, that's it.
Crazy backdash, but down back 4 takes the round for Book.
One match apiece, one round apiece. A very, very close set right now. Can Talon take another Rox Dragons into the loser bracket?
Steven so far.
Okay. Now now Chanel's up the aggression. Massive.
Wow, look at that. He punished the 1-2-3 on block.
Opportunity here for Book. Oh no! Drops the combo. Rage available. Oh yes!
Straight into the rage drive. That is a lot of life gone there off of Chanel's bar.
Runs over him.
Runs
One more
over
hit.
him. Next hit's going to take it.
This is such an important round.
Rage drive is available and rage R. Book can't afford to whiff anything.
Oh, he knew! The back one plus 2.
Book smells it out.
Set point now
Days.
to move into top 8 winners and put Chanel into the loser brackets with his
Bad
teammate
news.
Nee.
It's bad news for Rox Dragons Chanel right now, who only has half a bar left.
Oh, the defense, the defense.
Book has turned this entire set around completely in full control right now, looking to close the set here. 1-2 jabs into the low and another one. There was the hop kick that would have killed if it worked.
Chanel working his way back here into this round, trying to take it to a final. Can he do it?
Trying to pick apart the life lead.
Oh, rage available now.
Book has...
Hell sweep!
And that's going to be the round. He committed, and Chanel with the thickest read. Straight into Rage Art, not going to mess about with any funny combos, and he's going to tie up the rounds here 2 apiece.
There we go now, it's going to all come down to this. Who is going to get into top 8 winners side? Will it be Talon or Rox Dragons, Book or Chanel? It all comes down to this.
Final round here. Down 4 to open up, and another down 3. Going low, 3 lows in a row here.
Look at the aggression, Brian. Look at the aggression.
Trying to make sure that he doesn't get a chance to play.
Nice!
L sweep, he's committed again. Chanel's blocked it, and he's got all that initial damage back now that he lost in the beginning.
Did he go for these raw 50-50?
Oh,
nice!
Parry. Look at these reads from both players. This is a crazy round.
Chanel will get into rage though. Got to be careful. Toe taps. Oh man, this could go either way.
Oh, back 2-1 blocked. Oh!
Jabs him at the
That
resource.
was really big for Book. He's lost the rage drive now.
No resources left here for Chanel. No punish on back one.
Oh,
no parry.
The low parry. But he can't kill on this.
The Oki might kill though, Ryan. Uh oh, this might even be dead.
Oh, wait. No.
One more hit.
Kill. One more hit's going to
the jab.
And he gets the jab, and Book runs straight into those fingernails. And Chanel, look at him posing there. 2-1 victory over Talon Book. What a crazy game that was.
Yes, at this time, Rox Dragon's coming up on top, and he will move into top 8 winners here. Chanel, what a close game.
That was
Amazing.
a really, really sick game. It looked impossible for Chanel to get the comeback at a certain point. It was all book, all the way. And somehow, with those great clutch hell sweep reads, block punishes, and those clutch low parry reads in that last round, gave him the win, and he seals the deal. 2-1 for Rox Dragon's Chanel.
Yeah.
Great game.
We saw it, man. He lost the first match quite convincingly. Chanel was just out with 3-zip, right?
Yes.
After that, he decided, I'm going to be more aggressive, more confident, and just assert the raw 50-50. Jin can do that. He has forward 4-3, which is a mid-launcher safe.
Yes.
He's also got the hell sweep. Now, at the end, it just gets strong. That's what it came down to.
It came down to those last guesses. That's all it was. There was nothing in between them, really, as players. But that standing jab, poking the eyes of Book out, took him out 2-1 here. So, yes, Rox Dragon's Chanel vindicated for the team after Knee's loss. He marches forward here in winners. We're going to have a break now for around 10 minutes or so, but do stay with us, people, on the stream. We're going to be back after that with more action for you from the top 16 here at RoxnRoll Dubai. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the TWT event out in Dubai. I am here joined by the one and only. I have to give big props to Margin Obama. How you doing, sir?
I wish my gameplay could reflect the props, but y'all already know, man. Margin Obama out here with the coolest dude this side of the Red Sea. What's going on, OG Bubsy? How you feeling, man?
Good. I am so good. We've already just had so much amazing matches. I've been there watching it in the crowd.
Yeah, man. This top 16 was greasy. We looked at the brackets last night, man. You could tell a lot of high impact matchups, and then a lot. I'd say roughly a little bit less than half of the players here were fighting for points too, right? They want the lion's share. We're at the point of the season now where a lot of players are saturated on points. They're not going to have that much game potential, so every little match you win counts big.
Yes, you got it down there. You've done a little bit of maths. We'll get into that a little bit later. I was impressed. I was there sitting there watching you do your maths.
Nah, bro. Look, man. I'm gonna tell you what. Pen and paper. I don't know. I can't do much, right? But you give me a TI 36, I'll show you the world, man. You know about the Texas Instruments? I got that. But coming up next, man, Jeondding versus CBM. Jeondding, man. Yo, you talk about drama too, man.
Yeah,
talk about drama.
There was a little bit of drama earlier on, so it happened a bit early. He actually had to play Go Sane off stream.
Had to run it back off stream earlier this morning to requalify for loser side.
That match was a nail, but it came down to the last
last round two.
Mix up 50-50 as a rule, Eddy. But enough of that. We're gonna get straight into. We're gonna have CBM versus Jeondding. We're gonna see Jin versus Eddy. Both probably specialists of their characters.
Yeah, I mean these two have play experience versus each other too, right? Like. My question, I guess, is how well is Jeondding going to be able to try to navigate the minefield of the forward 4? You know, we know that Eddy's backwards movement is really strong, but his side movement not so much. So, exactly, what can he do in this range right here to be able to try to force some of those handstand, force some of those relax mix-ups? And then on the other side, how's CBM going to deal with it? That's one way right there. Toss your ass off this balcony, clear this wall, let's get it.
So one of the things I guess in the match is going to be Jin's back 2, I feel. It's going to really, I think it's going to hit Eddy out a lot of his stances.
The run-up hell sweep just to get the clear to stage, just short of the wall here.
You got that back 2. Oh, now this is going to connect.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Probably going to not even up the life lead. It's going to give him a strong position.
Going to put CBM just inside rage?
Yes, gets the rage. Needs to be very careful now, just for a while standing for.
Or just while standing for. Or just while standing for, man. No mix-up.
Nice blocking. Ooh, so that whiff. Interesting there.
Just out of range to while standing for punch.
Yeah. Probably something that CBM needs to remember for later on.
And that's credit to Jeondding's spacing too. He identified that range where he could do that save.
The hell sweep again, really initializing that mix-up.
Yeah, CBM getting good return off of lows here this entire first game.
And that
nice.
Back 2-1. That man is so good with Jin.
Strong whip punish.
Yeah, CBM up 2 rounds. Pretty quick as well, looking quite comfortable here.
You gotta imagine motivation running really high for CBM too, man. Had a really close set versus LowHigh. You know how badly he wants to win that one.
Yeah. He was saying that he's never really won against LowHigh, so.
It feels like he keeps getting closer and closer, right? But just can't get over it. You got to get over Jeondding now to get to this top 8. Both of these guys fighting for points on the leaderboard, too. Jeondding has to get at least top 8 to get any points today. Ooh. Nice. Catches him, clips him with the side or relax.
I like the way he stopped the combo then. Don't find that it was off axis.
Yeah. That's important, right? That's spatial recognition. Yeah. This isn't going to complete. I have to put the brakes on it, try to go for neutral again. Hell sweep at the wall.
Both are in rage. Need to be very careful. Rage drive. Oh, that was a parry. There we go, just play. And that's a big whiff there from CBM.
Yeah, the recovery time, but he let the whole back 2-1 rip. I don't know if he's looking for a trade at that range or what.
Probably wanted him to kind of run in. Get clipped by the second hit.
Good adjustment for Jeondding, though.
They're using that forward 4. CBM was one of the first players I saw use that forward pull so well. You know he used the move so well when he gets nerfed.
Yeah, I mean, contrary to what the Twitch chat has to say, right? The cool thing about Jin is his self-expression. The players that play him at the highest level, they all emphasize different aspects of his toolset. Cherryberrymango to me is about neutral control, especially use of like you said, 4-4, right?
Definitely for great side steps there, Shredders.
Off the double lift kicks. Not gonna get the wall there. Stance 3 misses.
Get back 2-1. Needs to be very careful of rage drive.
Yeah, just trying to keep it as risk minimal as possible.
There we go. Nice!
Oh, nice parry!
So ready for their CBM taking the first game. This is the loser's side. So loser does go home.
That's big. Now, Jeondding, man, if you're him, I mean, dude, it would be brutal to go out at 9th place at this tournament, especially if you've gotten this far. That's going to put it on him. I mean, he's got to put something together this game and at least make top 8 here.
Yeah, because you're looking at the leaderboards. He's
if he goes out right here, he doesn't get anything for this entire tournament.
No.
Which says a lot considering the level of play that we've seen here, right, in the matches that he's had to play, just to even get this far.
Yeah. He's looking at his in 20th. Just teetering just outside.
He's tied with Honey right now. He's tied with Honey.
And Honey is in the winner's side, so he definitely needs to get position.
Honey is, at this point, if Honey wins 2 more games, then you're going to see two Pakistanis. You're going to see 2 Pakistanis in Tekken World Tour top 19.
So we're getting straight back into CBM.
Yeah, start low.
1 game up. Using that back 3. Okay, big count hit. Doesn't dash up. Doesn't get the combo. Wasn't confident there. Gets the wall anyway. Big damage.
Yeah, still able to get a decent pickup there. And good wall control.
Nice. So he identified it with went for the down 4-2 to get the counter.
That's good spatial recognition from Jeondding. Nice. And look at his backwards movement. And he's just backdash going out of there.
Eddy's movement is so good. Okay, here we go. Spencer Rage Drive. What's the mix up here? Okay, back 2-1 there. Just keeping it nice and safe. That move is so good. It's such a good move to end the round with as well. Safe, mid, got great range.
That's the thing, yeah, the deceptive range.
Yeah, very. Here we go, down 4-2.
Yeah, Jeondding gonna get the walls of reward here.
Okay, what's the mix up now? Put some plus frames on him. Down back 4.
That's something else too, right? The interactions after down back 4 on hit. Seeing what Cherryberrymango wants to do. He wants to press again, go low, poke mid.
Well, that move is so crunching. It's like gives you the advantage that makes your player want to press a button.
That's why for you as a defender, it's important. You don't, like, what are you gonna do after that? You willing to backdash? You willing to just hold standing guard? What are you gonna do?
Just dash up in his face. I like that patience. Playing very patient. Now just biding his time against the counter hit. That should be the round here. Definitely is.
Dashes right into a hook fist.
Yeah, it was great timing there from CBM.
And yo, set point, Cherryberrymango.
He's looking very comfortable in a minute. But Jeondding not out just yet. But here we go. Side step 3 plus 4. Okay, identified that the combo was off axis. And dropped.
And I like that. Good guard from Cherryberrymango. Just taps him on out of his relax.
Yeah, that's a big whip from the LH. Oh, low parry. So ready there. Great read from CBM.
Nasty, nasty Cherryberrymango. Leaving it up on life. 4-4.
Yeah, back 2. That's why that move is so good in this match. It just hits Eddy out of relax. It's consistent as well. He's just dashing up in his face, trying to get a read on Jeondding's timing and gets a counter hit.
And the pickup. Nice.
You guys gonna get the wall? Yeah, gets the wall, side wall. So identify that and switch up the combo.
Jeondding, you in trouble.
He's in definite trouble, but does have rage. Rage drive spent though. What's the mix up? Goes for the low. Just dashes up down back 4. CBM looking so comfortable there.
Man, Jeondding out in 9th place here. CBM, awesome performance. Being able to punch his ticket for top 8, lose his side. That's a big pickup for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jeondding knows that that's a bad opportunity. Man, can you imagine you travel all the way out here? You come out to Dubai, you grind through the first day, you get to the top 16 the next day, and think you lose.
He had to grind before the second day. Exactly. He had to grind before he even started.
He had to redo it. Like I feel like I'm in grade school. You're going to redo the answers on a test. But he had to re-qualify for top 16 and then play it out like that. Man, that's brutal, dude. You go out in 9th place like that, take home no points.
But that's the thing as well. Like you said, Awais Honey is in the winner's side, so he is probably he is guaranteed the points.
I mean, he's guaranteed at least 70 at this point. He probably wants to win 1 more match, 2 more matches to feel comfortable, right? I think the magic number is going to revolve somewhere around 640, 650 points, right? That's what, if I'm looking at it, that's where I feel safe, right? So you have to imagine Honey's looking at the way this tournament's breaking down, and he's saying, man, if I can get 1 more, if I can get 1 more, 2 more, I'm in good position. I don't have to worry about DreamHack Atlanta. Nobody's getting over me.
This probably means we're probably going to have to see Jeondding travel out to DreamHack if he's going to have any
chance. I mean, he has to. He has to. But the thing is, so is everybody else, man. So is everybody else.
I was trying to get those last points, but up next, we're going to have an all-Pakistan affair here. We're going to have Qasim Meer versus Kanga. Oh, not Kanga, sorry, Kanga Heera.
Yeah, Heera, man, that dude had a nasty performance, last week at the Takara Cup, right? Qasim also had, really strong matches yesterday in particular. Had, really impressive performance yesterday. Be able to punch his ticket to top 16 here today. But, man, Heera, that dude Steve is nasty. I'm telling you.
Yeah. There's a couple characters that I love to see watch. It's Brian, King, Steve. Because I feel like those characters are clean. When you see them play to the top level, it's just squeaky clean. You just get nothing but clean gameplay. That's what I like about Tekken, just clean play.
King and Brian in particular, I think, are a lot of fun to watch. Especially at the top level, right? I mean, Brian players, I guess they're few and far between now, right? Most of them just went to other characters except for Mr. Naps, but a lot of, the execution that he requires, when you know what really goes into him, it gives you a whole new appreciation for watching him. King, too, pretty expressive, right? Like, those are the most fun characters to me, man. I like characters like Lei, the Kings, where you can watch players play them, and you don't even need names on the screen. You can know
you can just identify.
You can know who's playing who just based on costume, based on playstyle, movement. Yeah, we saw Qasim make this pick earlier, too, right? Hovering over Josie.
He played Josie. I think it was against Awais Honey.
Yeah,
it was.
No, there's no way he's picked Katarina. No way.
Well,
no
he
way.
plays a lot of the waifu characters, lots of the female cast. So
Bro, this is Tekken. Every character's a waifu.
Is it?
Yeah. You haven't seen the Gigas Dojins? You ain't seen the Gigas Dojins? I know you don't mess with that. I'm just messing.
Okay, so he's gone with Zafina versus Akuma. Interesting, huh? So I wonder what Zafina's movement is very good. We've seen it time and time again today. So there's that meme. We're going to keep saying it. Just backdash.
Does that work against Zafina? Is it just backdash?
Well, Zafina's got great movement, so it's going to be quite evasive to stop Akuma getting in that clean hit range of the down three.
I'm thinking just backdash. It's a half joke, right? Like it's a good tool.
It's a half joke, but it's kind of true. I hate him. It is kind of true.
Well, it's an important tool that you have to represent, especially in this matchup too, right? But it's not a get out of jail free card that I think maybe some people.
It's not a get out of jail free card, no.
But Zafina, like you said, a lot of built-in mobility, a lot of built-in movement in her moveset, and she can get good return, especially off of whip punishes in particular, right?
There you go, start off with a big counter hit.
And not gonna matter right here.
You ain't gonna backdash.
Give me the wall.
Oh, nearly caught him in the back.
And I like that. Good roll recovery there to be able to get out of dodge.
Okay, nice, guaranteed.
Then power crush will wake like that. You'll just cash out a little bit more. And that down forward 1-2 because of the mix-ups that she has after too, right?
Yeah.
Mixing up her jab pressure, her down forward 1 pressure. And then some of these lows and transitions in the Mantis in range like that, man, it's scary to deal with her up close.
So here was count fishing for that down 2. Here we go. Gonna get a party started. Okay. Probably gonna get to the wall. Maybe a side wall splat.
Shakunetsu just barely gets it. Oh my god.
Heera looking very impressive. On point with the combo.
I like how we hyped up Heera and his speed, and then he just cues up Akuma.
Well, why not?
In the camo gi. I like it.
I like the camo gi. These presets are really
Where
good.
can I get a camo gi? Somebody send me a camo gi.
He gets the punish. He could jump into between that. Nice. Yes. Full maximum punish here.
Great interrupt.
Yeah, maximizes his damage. They're going to get to the wall. There we go. Big damage. Look at that. All that red. Ugh.
Minus 60% like that. No meter necessary. 444. And now Qasim.
Dive kick. Beating the get-up kick. That's a very good option for Akuma to beat get-up kicks.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good, right? Like, your dive kick pressure, it's good pressure, and then it crushes most of the wake-up options too, right?
And it's very possible. Here we go. That's guaranteed. No bar needed. Here we go. Hey. Probably not going to find the wall, but push her really close to the wall.
Especially after that. Oh, man, just run up, down 3, fireball, burn the meter. Tatsu ender at the wall.
What's the mix-up? Yeah, goes for the down.
Just goes low on Oki.
Man, Heera looking very comfortable, showing why Akuma is so strong.
That brother's looking moist. God damn.
I'm looking so calm and composed as well. Just that solemn look.
You know what, man? A lot of people been talking mess, but Akuma is halal to me. This is looking real halal out here. Spax said it's a rom. That's halal. I love this shit.
It's gonna go. So we made a character switch to Josie.
Yeah, so that's another character that I think maybe kind of, I want to say sleeper, but a lot of people just don't talk about it, right?
Yeah.
But in this season,
I think she's
always been quite strong. Yeah.
I think the whole switch stance mix-up as well is very deceptive.
Yeah. Of course, you got to be able to queue up your fuzzies. You have to be able to pay close attention to that too, right?
And if you just press one button in the wrong place, it's so much damage.
Yeah. Really good return. And then her while standing punishment too, right? She has really good while standing punishment.
13 frame. I mean, anyone with a 13 frame while standing punishment is good to me. Here we go. Missing with down forward. Great with punish there with a jab. Demon. Okay.
Nice, got a jab float. Wasn't able to get a lot of return, but he just stopped the pressure. That alone is good. Dive kick. Wow, hop kick right in your face.
Sometimes you have to just disrespect the frames there. You just have to disrespect.
And you know we out here in Dubai. That brother tried to put it. He tried to chop her, tried to touch her. Hands off.
Okay, very patient. No one wants to. Okay, they just crouch at 3 and gets it. Counter hit. Here we go. Gets a party side. This is probably going to go towards the wall.
Dude, it's
Definitely
season
gonna
3,
go
bro.
It's
It's
going
season
to the
3. Everything goes to the wall. Every character, doesn't matter.
That's 6-minute health.
Top 3.
Okay, nice start. But needs to get out of there. Needs to get out from the wall. Akuma's nearly built the bar. He's got the bar now.
Oh, that's
DP.
brutal. Yeah, that's it.
It's a nice pickup there.
And with just a tip range down 3, that really sealed it. That's brutal. Against the wall like that, trying to hold your guard, trying to do side movement as much as possible in same round. Wall at the start, just like this.
Seems like he's getting a lot more of those clean hit down threes now. Okay, nice block. Doesn't go for a full punish.
Yeah,
Good
doesn't let the 4-4 rock, right?
Okay, plus frames. Okay, down forward 1. Try to keep it. No, down forward. No, that's just 2 actually. Actually, really looks like a down forward. Go. Josie does have rage. Needs to be very careful.
Yeah, but Heera's slowly built up
But
his
yeah,
control this range.
he's got the life lead, so he doesn't need to actually go in. Using the fireball just to keep us spaced out. Down 4. Plus frames again. I like the patience there.
Yeah. Heera knows, right?
Hey, he knows he's in the driver's seat right now.
He gets opportunity at either take a guaranteed punish or just apply more jab pressure, down 4-1 pressure. You can't fuzzy the down 4-1, right?
Just fishing for that down 2 at the beginning of the round. We've seen it so many times this season. Needs to be very careful now. Akuma does have 2 full bars.
It's important for Qasim here to be able to take control of this positioning.
There you go. Dragon Punch. Here we go. Fireball. Doesn't cancel it down. Okay, nice. He dashes up with down forward 2 here. Not going to kill. But what's the mix up?
Strong punish option.
We could have got a lot more there and just hot kicks the jump. I like that anti-airs.
And the big thing there was he used the forward-moving normals, right? That's been something we've seen all weekend against Akuma. You want to run demon flip pressure up close. A lot of players have been using forward advancing normals to get under him, try to catch him back, turn on recovery.
So right now, I'm going to rewind it back. So as you saw there, he actually got the clean hit down 4-4-3. And one of the things that I've heard being said that if you just duck after he gets a clean hit, just in case he missed the back 1, he actually ducked it. Because it is like a just frame, it is 14 frames.
Look at Qasim with these ducks too. Jab string punish, switch high.
That's 2 rounds apiece. Qasim Meer looking to save his tournament life. Okay.
The reverse hitbox.
Why not? Down forward 1-1 pressure. 2. Could have let the fireball rock. Has the boss. Needs to be very careful.
Yeah, Qasim, nice step in low.
And that's it. Needs to be very careful. Just goes for the DP. Keeps the combo nice and simple. Just getting it.
Look at that smile. Look at Heera's smile.
So the thing about that is, when he picked the Zafina, he didn't really get much in the down 3 range. But with the Josie, the movement is not as good as Zafina. And as you saw, there's so many down 3s actually hit into the fireball.
And in fact, I guess he found it really difficult to try to get into the optimal range or play in that range where Josie's down 4-2 would connect, right? Where she can get a really big return and a strong mid-range threat like that. But Heera didn't really give him much to work with in that regard, right?
Yeah. But
Bubs, this is your show, man. Why don't you introduce him?
Up next, we have probably one of the biggest matches. It's probably the saga of this season. We're going to have Arslan Ash.
This is the new right here.
Yes,
this is the new
versus Knee.
The modern classic.
Yeah, it is.
The modern
El
classic.
Clasico. We're going to put this at El Clasico, a legendary match now. We've got people standing up recording this.
For sure. When all these kids, man, someday they're going to get bored of the Fortnite, right? They're going to read the book about Tekken. And they're going to get to the Tekken 7 chapter, and the entire last part of that is going to be about this one matchup, I think, right now. This one is this is the one right here.
And it's in loser's side as well. You expect this match to be a grand final.
I mean, this could be a preview of what we see in a few weeks, right?
But this is just fighting to get into top 8.
Yeah.
This is how stacked this tournament was. These guys, you would expect, EVO finalists, EVO champions, fighting now to get into top 8 of this event.
And I mean, we've seen this matchup, like you said, first half of this year. Well, even last year, right?
Yeah.
Even last year, EVO Japan, out there in Thailand for the Challenger event that they had out there. Kuro sets where they ran those first to 10s. My question now is, what's the character selection for Knee, right? He's been very insistent on the Devil Jin and Steve so far, right? But the big thing is, and I talked to Arslan Ash about this, something that I really wanted to ask him in Thailand was when Kudans came out here for that invitational that they had earlier this year, which they don't have the camera on me. I'm smiling. I'm not sure if everyone's been paid for it. But the big thing is, he talked about what he learned with Kudans and when they were able to train and practice. He said he feels like Kudans is, I mean, for Devil Jin, that's, I mean, everybody knows,
Yes.
right? We already associated with him with that character by name. But he says actually his wealth of knowledge in terms of techniques and in terms of just what he knows about the character and even how to fight against him blew him away. And he was able to absorb some of that knowledge. In particular, there's a visual cue that really helped him.
Okay.
He said specifically Kudans taught him how to pay attention. What the is? Yo, is this a butt check?
No.
All right, never mind. Then don't worry about it.
So well, Nee's probably been researching, trying to find an answer for Arslan. So is this the answer, Negan?
We haven't seen Negan since what, that Korea Japan exhibition earlier this year, where Nee pretty much said, I don't think I'm gonna play this character very long, but
we saw him run it once against Kkokkoma.
Yeah, that too, right? But I mean, what answers could Negan have for Kazu?
Probably just a little bit unfamiliarity, maybe. Slight unfamiliarity.
Perhaps, yeah. I guess we'll find out.
Here we go. You Walking Dead fan?
Oh yeah, man, I love the Negan and Ricky.
I've never watched it.
Oh. You're supposed to be selling the product, man. Come on.
There we go. 1-1-2. Nice step.
I've seen all 7 seasons.
Nah.
Nice uppercut here.
Guess on. Okay, batter up. Boom.
One thing you can say, this character does get good return. Able to fight at a really far range. Nice duck.
So ready, but drops the combo.
That's brutal, man. You did the hard part.
Yeah, probably just a bit unsure what to do with the wall so close by.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. If Arslan is unfamiliar with this matchup, how does he slow it down? When these two have played, man, it feels like every single jab, every single hit is so hard.
It's so meaningful as well.
Yeah.
They're doing it for a reason. Okay, it does have rage available though.
This is kind of uncharacteristic of the matchup between the players too, right? We're used to seeing them fight so compact, keep it very low risk. Really
just goes to the down back too.
Round 2.
Okay, Arslan and Ash, one set.
Yeah, maybe if this gets extended, we'll see probably slowly become more and more compact, right?
Using that down forward 1 pressure.
Yeah.
Trying to fish for a counter hit 4.
It's just a subtle mix between jab, down forward 1, back 2.
It's very
then rolling
methodical
thunder,
play.
right?
Very methodical. They're looking for that time angle. Big counter hit. Nice. I love that fuzzy duck there. Negan playing very patient here. They both play very patient, trying to find their openings there. No one wants to overexert at this moment in time. There's so much respect for each other, but nice.
Oh my
step.
god, what a sidewalk.
We're using that pressure, jab pressure. They're in each other's face, plus frames. Trying to see what Arslan's gonna do. Okay, nice duck.
And I like that even after that great sidewalk, Arslan did not overcommit, right? He's not overextending. Crimson Dawn, that's the follow-up rip. Stomp on him. 8-7. 6 seconds left on the clock. He's got to go in.
Yeah, he had to do it. I respect it.
And the flash punch for the whiff punish.
Guys are playing so compact, making little mistakes. And every mistake that's made.
Arslan playing,
Yeah.
he had that release, a physical release as soon as he hit that flash punch.
But it's so intense.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's probably the hardest thing to do in Tekken is to not press buttons and just move methodically like they're doing now. Just picking your time. It's not all about pressing the buttons. There's so much going on here with just the movement.
Very subtle
Yeah.
differences in cadence and timing.
Okay, nice block on the low.
Nice back suture. Seal that step.
Okay,
Break on the throw.
Nice break. Went for it again. Just using that jab pressure. Kazumi so strong. Okay, nice block on the down back too. Again, he goes for it again. Lets it rip and just poking him out. Okay. So I'm wondering, what's Negan is he gonna stick with Negan? I mean, this is loser's side. So now he has to make the bet.
You know, it's also possible that maybe he's just trying stuff out too, right?
Oh yeah, well, he's comfortable.
Yeah, he's comfortable enough on
Yeah.
points. This is a tour event. You have to contextualize it within that framework, right? It's possible maybe he's just, he's been working on Negan in the background. Maybe just wants to see, right, how it goes.
Trying to find the answer, searching, ever so searching. Okay, just a stage change. Going to Mr. Dojo. So we got Arslan Ash 1 game up. So it's just like I said, there's a lot of this jab pressure there. Arslan Ash, well, that's what Kazumi excels in. Using that jab, seeing what your opponent's going to do. I think JDCR made that video about the 1 jab and seeing how your opponent reacts here.
It's such great advice, even at from the lowest level play all the way up to the highest.
Yeah, well, you're seeing it a lot
the
now.
power of it,
Yeah.
A lot of his playstyle revolves around that, right? Just such strong, compact play in range 0 like that.
Okay, 1, 2, 2. Okay, plus range. We're gonna. Okay, nice flash.
Nice duck. That's something that everybody talks about that's played casuals with Arslan this weekend. It's so hard to open him up low. His reactions and his flash ducking are exceptional.
Yeah, knee. Like I said, this is just literally just a death by a million paper cuts here.
Yeah,
It literally
that's
is.
a good way to put it, yeah.
Okay, downfall, just poking away at each other, trying to break each other mentally here.
And I like as soon as I said that, he just runs up past him 2 times for no reason.
But this is a real mental mind game here between the two. Okay, nice with punish.
That's what I was saying before, especially these two in a long set. It's mentally draining the way that they play. Think about this. It's just so many decisions made in this close range like this right here. Between step, flash ducking, jabbing back, backdash.
Okay, 1-1.
Nice rolling thunder, max range. Backdash on out of there.
As you're gonna see, just really picking their points perfectly.
Oh, nobody pressing the button.
No one wants to press, no. That's the thing, they're biding their time, waiting for the correct time to press. That's the mind games there, letting it rock.
Oh, you can feel this pressure, man.
1-1. Okay, 1-1-2, nice.
2 when he finally catches the step in.
They go 8 seconds left on the clock. Knee needs to make a move now. Just
Fly away.
Okay, needs to make a move.
Oh!
And just flies away. He's probably gonna. Yeah, Arslan.
Arslan Ash, you devil.
Round 3. Fight.
Everything bows before him. Time itself. Down forward 1.
Yeah, down for 1
He's
pressure.
now starting mixing those lows.
Trying to fish for that counter here. It's interesting that after the down for 1, he doesn't actually fishing for the counter here. 4. It is minus frames, but just the respect from these two.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, you're scared to commit, still commit at that space, right?
Okay, big. This is probably the first combo we've seen in the set. This is gonna go to the wall. Nice big damage.
Taking aside.
But puts himself towards the wall. But
just
gets
delay,
out
just
just like
jumps
that.
in.
Why not? Get out. He uses that back too. Trying to catch. Knee stepping.
Oh, this neutral real halal right now. Oh, God. Touch him low out of
Back
power
two.
crush.
Then string rock. Okay, plus frames. What are you gonna do? Jab. Keeps him respectful.
Jab down for 1. Deep just backs on out. Oh, flies just out of range. Arslan Ash. Set point on knee. Loser side to get in the top 8. To get in the top 8 in Dubai.
And he needs to find the answer here. But Arslan Ash's defense is so good. His keep out as well with the 1 jab. Okay, nice throw break.
Yeah, that's like the first throw attempt that we've seen in an entire game.
Oh, that was the first combo we saw in the last round. Okay, down 3.
Yeah, just max range lows.
You can use that down forward 1 just to pressure.
Nice.
Okay,
First
yes.
running 2 we've seen all set.
Gets in there. It's a clean hit.
Oh!
Okay, Hell Sweep. Is Arslan Ash gonna check? Okay, that's gonna be a low. Okay, gets the jabs.
Fly to crush the low. And he did it again.
Okay, they turn it up a little bit.
Here comes knee though.
Knee needs. This is Knee's tournament.
I mean,
live.
And Ash has the life lead. 1+2 throw broken. Down
Okay,
4
nice.
1s. He's starting to add up for knee now. Trying to bring this life lead
Well,
back.
there's 12 seconds left on the clock. He needs to do something.
Jab treasure.
Okay, down forward 1 pressure. Down forward 1. And he lets it
Oh!
rock. That was so risky.
3.
2. What's gonna happen? He's gonna have to do something.
Arslan
what?
Ash with the timeout. Let's go. 2-0 over knee here in Dubai. But again, give it up, guys, for Knee, man. Knee with an awesome tournament performance here this weekend, showing off that Negan. But Arslan Ash is going to be the one that we see in top 8 loser side.
That is definitely another side to Tekken, because normally we see a lot of combos, a lot of running up in there being, you know, very aggressive, but that was like literally the other side of Tekken, being very methodical, choosing your points specifically.
When you play and you practice this game a lot, especially if you emphasize defense and movement in your practice, right? That's the kind, that matchup in particular with the way that those two play, that's something that is extremely motivating. Watching how they can slow the game down to making it just about those simple tools, right?
Yeah.
And it's just a very simple back and forth between me and you, right? That's so awesome to watch. It's so intense.
That's what I'm saying. There was, even though there wasn't a lot going on, but
There-
on the
there
screen,
was. Yeah,
but
yeah,
there
exactly.
was so much going on behind that in the mind games. Like I said, the downfall one to counter hit fours, the amount of respect, not wanting to press, thinking, okay, I'm not gonna risk it here. I'm gonna play very conserved. Man, that took a lot out of me to even just watch, just trying to understand everything.
I'm telling you, man, like that kind of set, especially, bro, that they had like 7 seconds where nobody pressed the button, just dashing in each other's
Yeah.
face like that, and then backdashing, right? Just like chicken, right? That's
That's a great way to put it. Actually, it was like chicken.
Yeah,
You go first. Who's gonna press that button first?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of that going on right there, right? Especially in that, in that compact range, the range 0 like that, right? Where you're in Kazumi down 4-1 in her jab range and rolling thunder range as well, right? With the stature kick, a lot of that on knee is like, man, when is he gonna pull the trigger this time, right? Is he gonna do down 4-1? Is he gonna let it roll this time?
Yeah, exactly.
And the one time he did it, he got clipped by it, right?
So I'm saying there's so many levels of mind game there. But anyway, moving on, we're going to have probably, this is the last match to get into top 8.
Yeah, this is going to be Book versus Khan. Talon Book going against Fate Khan. And the cool thing about this, that's another thing about this top 16 that's so hype. And I'm glad we got to see it like roll out like this, because when we looked at Dubai, this Tekken World Tour Master event, right? We looked at these brackets. The first thing that stands out to you, there's so many countries, nationalities, cultures represented here. And it really means something that even though they're fighting for this last loser spot for top 8, right? We got Thailand going up against this. Man.
I think they said the number was over 20. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Dude, it's got to be close to that.
So we're going to have Jin versus Geese. The Geese that went missing from Season 3.
For sure. And Khan, you know, this match is more, I'd say about pride, trying to make a statement for him, right? Book, on the other hand, is still kind of in the hunt for these points. He has to do really well at this tournament. He has to get, I'm thinking third, second, first place, in order to even put himself in position to go into DreamHack Atlanta and try to make a last-ditch run, right? But Book, and this is the other thing, too, his character selection. I'm telling you, recently, he's been, you know, since Season 3 dropped, he kind of lost faith in Jin, right? He was talking like, man, you know, I'm going to mess around with Akuma, I'm going to mess around with Geese, and he was doing really well with them. But I like that, you know, the fight for my tournament life here to make top 8 here in Dubai, give me Bay. I'm going to go back to Jin, my husbando.
Yeah, you have to sometimes. Sometimes it's just about being what you're comfortable with. And in those kind of situations where it's just going to be just your instinct. When you go back to the character that you've been playing for a long time, in those kind of situations, it just comes naturally.
That's the thing, man. From Seoul to Japan, from Thailand to Pakistan, everybody right now is on this game. And here's the thing, Book 2, he also plays Geese. He's going to know this matchup really well. A good return here from Khan off the Hien. Push to the wall, you know this story, rep ender. Oh, I'm going to splat you at this wall, peel you right back off. Solid round from Khan.
He gets back on the wall as well. Khan taking that first round.
Yeah, after his loss to Ulsan earlier too, right? Still trying to get in there. Counter hit forward 4, you gonna nerf it?
Okay, no.
You can't nerf the player. Savage sword, give me my damage. Break
Nice
on the 1
break.
plus 2.
I like it.
And look at Book's movement too, right? Hanging out. Bar range like that. Nice.
Slash kick in. Needs to be careful. Geese does have that 1 bar.
Book just showing parry a couple times.
Nice ass kick.
Yeah, that's the
gonna be
round.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe those parries are feints, perhaps. Maybe he's trying to bait him into doing something.
Yeah.
At that range, you can't imagine he's looking for a hit.
No,
that was one. Wasn't able to make a strong return out of it, but the message is sent at this point.
Yeah, he needs to be very careful about when he presses. But obviously, Jin gets good return off the parry if it's successful. Well, on certain moves, anyway. Okay, down back 4.
Yeah, that's kind of the hard thing about the character, right? Being able to learn the optimal parry punishes for a lot of attacks in the game.
Impossible. You got to learn like the whole list of moves in the game.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have to learn. You have to learn every character, pretty much.
Okay, plus frames. That's very plus frames.
And I like that Khan, he gets the plus frames. Chill, I'm going to backdash. I'm going to wait and see what you do. Be able to hold this wall positioning and then reach
back
full
on the wall. Okay, there we go. Big damage. Goes to the Okazemi. Jin does have rage though. This could potentially be the round if it's not a combo drop. Yes. Keeps it nice and simple.
While all these cornballs in the chat were complaining, oh, they nerfed Jin, Book studied the blade. Book remained pure.
Yeah, that forward 4 is still good. Obviously, you have to use a little bit more execution to get the combo, but you saw it.
Yeah, you still get the reward. You have to practice. You have to be able to try to, again, and it's also range dependent too.
Yeah,
right?
very range
That's the thing. It is sensitive, but Book's showing you why he's one of the best.
Okay, nice forward 4 there. One of Jin's best moves. Okay, nice hell sweep there. Read the mid parry.
He's going to get the wall, absolutely.
The get up kick, not counting hit though.
Could have
let it rock. Could have let it rock.
Yeah, that's the thing. Khan now with 2 bars.
Well, this is a scary Geese. Once Geese has those 2 bars.
You have to imagine if he gets down on life here. Oh my god, he's gotten it twice. Back
3
back 3, just playing chicken right now.
When are you going to let it rip? He's going to let it rip soon.
The thing is, Khan, do not get counter hit here.
There we go. Let's it rip. Spends the bar for the round. Has one available now.
That was the question. Was he going to burn the bar on pressure to try to get the last hit, or just burn it on the confirm?
There we go. Going to get to the wall. Misinput there. Nice block on the hell sweep. Could have got a bigger punish though. Ooh, a few drops there. Okay, here we go. Let's it rip this time. Gets the wall. Double Riku Ken.
Want to take that extra.
And that's going to be the round. Yes.
Another back 3. Quick confirm. Caught him on the side too. Didn't even matter.
He's been using that back 3 very well.
There was one round he hit like 4. Didn't even pull the trigger on him. Just wouldn't just take the back 3 damage each time.
I know.
I mean, there's that mental pressure, right, when you get hit by it, or even on block, right?
Yeah.
That means something you have to again, take into account is when the meter is backing him up is the thing.
Yeah, when he has that meter, you have to be very wary of. Because obviously, let's it rip, it's huge damage.
The thing is, Jin is one of the characters that a lot of people were playing, to counterpick this character actually because of the threat of parries, as well, right? If you're the Geese player, you have to think twice about when you let it rip. But that time, Khan just said, "I'm not even playing that game, dude. Chill."
Let's go. This is to get into the top 8.
Yeah, going back to Mishima Dojo.
Man, I like these customs. Look at these Geese.
That's your style, Bubsy? You like the feathers? You like the feathers in the road? You never struck me as a kind of flamboyant kind of guy like that.
I'm stylish, I want to be. He's going to get the wall. Nice. So I've seen him do that yesterday. He actually just uses the second hit to get the wall carry. Very impressive there. Knowing the distance and the ranges perfectly. Okay, big counter hit. Here we go. All right, this is definitely going to get to the wall.
Right back at you. Calm with wall control here. Let's go trying to step and roll. No, just takes it down 3 on Oki.
He uses that forward 4, trying to get out from the wall. Nice, 2-4. Okay, nice block on the wake-up kick. Jumps on in there. Oh, he's going to get a wall bounce. This could protect. Yeah, this is going to be it.
Wow.
Doesn't even go for the... Is it Deadly Rave? The one with the combos?
Deadly Rave Neo, yeah.
They even need to
Deadly
go for
Rave.
that.
That's Rashomon, though. Yeah, going to queue it up. Easy. Man, that wall bounce, that shit is greasy.
Yeah. He was actually the first character to have the wall bounce. It was actually in season when he got introduced.
Yeah, I mean, and even last year, right? It felt like a lot of characters just didn't have the tools, or their gameplay didn't revolve around wall bounces as much as season 3 now with these changes. Nice, peeling right back off the wall. Good adjustment from Khan.
Are we gonna get back to it? Oh, just drops the combo there. He's gonna get the wall bounce.
Just short of it. Jumping, goes low. Khan with the pressure here.
Low the pressure, but it has to be very careful. Book does have rage and goes to the axe kick.
You called it. That's it.
And this, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. This is definitely gonna be the round there. But great awareness there.
Spoken into existence, Bubsy.
Yeah, needs to be very careful there. Wait for the parry, and the axe kick is a lot slower, so parry was not active anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh, great block on the low. Here we go, just definitely gonna get to the wall.
Same scenario.
Wow, big boy combo.
Strong return.
I like it. Spring kicks out there. Again, a great read on the parry there. Book being very patient there, waiting for Khan to use the parry and punishing him for it.
And that's just Yomi, dude. He himself plays Geese, right? So he knows maybe some scenarios where you're looking for the parry.
Yeah. Okay, jumps on in there. Has 2 bars. Needs to be very careful. And rage.
Yeah, and it makes sense here, too, right? With his back to the wall with that much meter.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you would try to fish for that. But right now, Book the one in control here. Just don't give up the big hit.
Just
crouch jab
down.
to close it
Yeah,
out.
why not?
Yo, Book trying to respond here.
Well, he definitely needs to respond, as you saw. Oh, okay, here we go. Big damage.
1+2.
This does so much damage, especially if he gets to the wall, which is always going to happen with Jin.
He gets another splat.
love
Locked and
the
loaded at the
parry.
wall, off the wall bounce.
And
that's going to be it. 1-1 here.
Khan probably going a little bit too ham on the parries here.
Very, stubborn kind of gameplay there, right? He showed, it's a threat that he showed at least 4 or 5 times there.
Got more than that.
Yeah, and got popped for it appropriately like that many times, right? Back to Howard State, though, yeah.
Why not? Are we going to see those amazing combos just break every single wall
The
to the
Twitter
balcony?
combos?
Yeah.
Man, people only do that for the clout, man. They just want retweets and likes. Take it how you get it, I guess. But the big thing is, I mean, Jin's another character who can take good, really strong wall return, right? So it's going to be
strong.
a struggle for who can make the real good neutral decision early on, be able to control that wall, be able to take it for themselves.
This is going to be the final game between these two. One of these guys will move into the top 8. The other one, unfortunately, has to drop out. This is the loser's side. Or sorry, or the lower bracket, if you want to be.
No, Bozzy, no. This is the loser's bracket.
I rock it.
This is the
I
loser's
was
bracket.
just trying to be, polite.
You got to hold that L. Let's
Okay,
go.
nice.
Nice step on the hand.
We've got a little bit more there. I probably wasn't expecting it to win. Okay, axe kick again.
And Booker's the one that wins this first exchange. Just with this wall
Big counter
position.
hit,
Nice.
down 2. Okay, nice roll break. Puts his back to the wall, though. Okay, nice forward 4. Does have a commanding life lead. Nice. While standing 4.
Round 2.
So Book now probably in the lead now in the set.
Yeah, feeling a lot more comfortable than he was early on, right?
Here we go. He's going to get the wall. 4, 4, 4.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, 1, 2, 4. Breaks it.
Season 3 alternate ender now.
Yeah, that end is so good.
Just looking for the just entire stages you can just clear it now. No problem.
Okay,
A little bit short of the doors that time. Nice step on the Rapukin.
And that's going to be punished. Yeah,
Yep.
2-1. back 2-1, but needs to be very careful. Geese is about to build bar and does have rage with the trade there. Takes it for Book. Book now on set point.
Yeah, trying to punch his ticket for this top 8, and he needs it. He needs it. That's the thing.
Okay, nice hook fist.
But Khan, man, Thailand versus Pakistan here. And you know, especially Khan too, man, fighting with some fire, bro.
Nice parry, showing him how to use a parry. Catches him ducking.
I like that you said that too. After all that parrying that Khan was doing,
Shows
Book's the one that pulls it out.
Let me show you
I
how
got
to
the
do
reads.
this.
I got the splat. I'ma peel you off. Put this damage on you.
Khan in a very bad position there. Goes for a parry again. Just out of range.
With 1 bar to give to.
Yeah.
He's in rage. He's probably gonna have to build up another bar to even have a prayer here. Comes over while standing one. Just
spends
builds
it now and uses the parry. Shows Khan how to do it. Book there, moving on, advancing into top 8. Loser side. Khan unfortunately dropping out there.
Yeah, but tie for 9th place, good showing from him.
Yeah, very good.
You know, I mean, to the entire Pakistani community that came out here and played this weekend, Khan had a really strong performance as well. Always good to see it. Again, that's the fun part about this tournament, right? There's so many countries, so many nationalities here. It's cool to see them all compete against each other, top 16, and maybe a taste of what's to come in Tekken World Tour Finals in a couple weeks. It's coming up, Bubsy. You going, right? You going, right?
We'll confirm that later. I have to confirm it later to you.
For sure. All right, but I mean, I'm sure after that match, everybody's looking forward to this top 8.
Yes.
Unfortunately for you guys, got a little bit of a breaky poo.
Yeah.
So 1:30 local time. Oh, y'all ain't gonna like this. Y'all gotta. You tell him. No. You tell him. Go ahead.
So guys, unfortunately, we're gonna take a break. It's gonna probably be about an hour and a half. So
I'll tell you what. Go get the first Harry Potter movie. Pop that in. By the time it's done, come back to the stream and we're gonna have some fun, man. This top 8's gonna be greasy. We'll see you guys in a bit.